Hello, my friends. Mrs. Lemansky here. Today, I want to walk you through how you should be turning in your assignments in Google Classroom. I think a lot of folks are doing their work and they're not actually turning it in properly to the teachers. So they can see who did the work, but they can't actually grade you or correct you. So I'm going to give you a quick little tutorial so you know how to turn it in so that your teachers can see it and grade it and give you credit for it, okay? So we're going to pretend that in Heritage Library, I'm assigning classwork, which of course I don't, but let's pretend. So we're going to go to your classwork tab, and you'll probably have the day of the week, is my guess, about how your teacher is assigning things, or maybe a daily must-dos, right? But you know where to go. Now, most of you are probably doing a lot of work in Google Slides. So let's click on one that I happen to know is Google Slides. Now look, I see the slide right here, and I can click on it and go in and do the work. The problem is, if I only do that, my teacher cannot give me credit for it. They will see that I've done the work, but they can't give me credit. So what you need to do anytime you open an assignment is you need to click on this that says View Assignment. This is key, my friends. So do not just click right into the doc or the slides. You want to click on View Assignment. And you're going to see that then it brings you into a different page. You'll know you're here because it will say Turn In or Mark as Done. So if there is something that you need to turn back into your teacher, the button will say Turn In. So in this case, this is where I would go into the slide, and then let's pretend I did all the work and I am done the slide. Let's say I went through, this is going to look familiar to a lot of you with the Google driver's permit. So let's say I went through, I did all my drags and drops, and now I'm ready to turn it in, okay? If I'm all done, everything I need to do, I can just click out of that slide. It's still going to save my work in there. And then I'm going to click Turn In. This is the only way your teacher can give you credit for your work. You're going to click Turn In. It's going to double check. That's what you want to turn in? Yes, it is. I'm going to click Turn In again. And this is also where you can write a private comment to your teacher that no one else can see, just you and the teacher, and your teacher may be giving you private comments back on your assignment. This box is just between you and your teacher. If you type in this box, everyone can see it. So it depends what you want to say. So if you just want to let your teacher know that you had trouble on a certain area, or maybe a certain area of the assignment wasn't working right, you can just write a private comment to your teacher right there, okay? And then you're all set. I've turned it in. Let's say you realize you didn't finish it and you need to get it back and finish it. You just come up here and click Unsubmit. That means get it back. And it's going to say, are you sure you want to do that? And you're going to say, yes, I want to unsubmit it. And then you can go back in your assignment and change it, and then turn it in again. Again, this is key. You have to hit Turn In or Submit. Okay, so that is how it works with slides. Let's try something a little different. Let's say we are going to do it in, let me think, how about a doc? Let's say your teacher wants you to write in a doc. Again, I'm opening up the assignment. I see the assignment. I could just click on it and write, but I wouldn't turn it in right. So I need to go down to View Assignment, click on that, and then come to where it is over here. So I'm still reading my instructions. Please write one paragraph about the book you read. Be sure to include the main characters, setting, and plot. And I would open up that document, and I would just start typing, okay? And whatever I was done, the book I chose to read was blah, 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 blah. Let's say I am all done. Okay, I can click right out of that because look, it told me that this is saved to the drive. As soon as I type, the drive saves it. So when I'm done, I can just X out of it and it's in there. And then I click turn in. And again, private comments to your teacher go there in that little private comments box. So let's say you have a different type of assignment. Here's one where we need a photo. Okay, so again, I'm not even seeing something here. So I am going to click View Assignment, which I'm going to do every time, no matter what. So I get to this page. It says, please send me a photograph of yourself for All About Me. Look, there's no work. Why is that? Because I have to do the work. I have to take the photo or send in the photo. So you'll take a photo on your Chromebook or your iPad or your computer, whatever you're using. That's a different tutorial about how to do that. Okay, but let's say you've taken a photo and you've saved it to your device. You are going to add or create. And you notice that this page says mark as done instead of turn in, because you can mark it as done, but if you don't actually send in the photo, what do you think your teacher is going to say? No. Now, sometimes you might have an assignment that just says, read one chapter of this book, and then you would just mark it as done. But if you're supposed to attach something, you're going to need to add or create. So in this case, I'm doing a photo. So I'm going to say add or create. Where do I want to find it? I happen to know mine is saved on my Chromebook, not in my Google Drive. So I'm going to click File. And I am going to go to Upload because it's on my computer. And I'm going to go to Images. This is a really easy way to quickly narrow it down. If something is on your device, always go to Images because that's only pictures. So if you need a picture, it's going to be there, right? So I'm going to select my Bitmoji picture, okay? And you can see it's attaching it right there. And now, instead of mark as done, it says turn in. And that is what I'm going to do, turn it in so my teacher can see it, okay? If you wanted to do something from your Google Drive instead of your computer, you can do that too. So I'm going to take this one away. We're going to pretend it doesn't exist. And I'm going to add or create. And I am going to go to my Google Drive because I know that's where my picture got saved, which for you, it may well be. And of course, it's right there already because I just used it. But in this case, I'm going to go to my drive. That's where all my pictures are. And I'm going to find the one I want. And then I'm going to say insert. And there it is again. And I can turn it in. All right, if you need help taking pictures with your camera and saving it to your Google Drive or to your device, that is a different tutorial. This is just for how to turn things in correctly on Google Classroom. So I hope that everybody understood how to do that. And you'll see that originally these were all black and they've all turned gray because I turned them all in. And a really simple way to check, right, is did it turn gray or is it still bold and black? Because that means you haven't actually turned it in if it is still bold and black. All right, I hope that was helpful to everyone. Until next time, I miss you, I love you, and I will see you soon.